It is time to answer the ultimate question.
How many rides can you ride in one day in 2 Disney World parks?
We are putting it to the test in a head-to-head showdown. And I brought my good luck charm.
My head is head-to-head. Head-to-head.
Good morning. I'm in my house. I'm making breakfast and coffee. I meal prep. They're egg biscuits. I'll see you in Magic Kingdom. Okay, I made it to Magic Kingdom. I found a straggler along the way.
I'm straggler.
We have not discussed what's happening, but we both keep walking, so.
Yes, and we're definitely competing against each other while walking together. Competition.
You can tell we're really fighting this one out, huh? Okay, so I don't know why he's walking this way, but I'm skipping Jungle Cruise intentionally. One, we are here during a party season, and so it's actually Jingle Cruise. It's very popular, and the line was already pretty long. So I'm skipping it because the ride itself is also fairly long, and I think it's a waste of our time. Coming straight here to Pirates, it's most likely a walk-on, said 5 minutes. If you don't know what Pirates is, it's like a slow-moving boat ride. It takes you back to the time of Pirates. It's pretty fun. Jack Sparrow's there. What are you talking about?
That apparently we have similar strategies. Okay. Here's the thing with strategies, right? Is that
we know what works.
We just know what works, and it's important. Oh, look, I haven't seen the greenery.
Look at the flowers on top of the mountain.
Oh. So Tiana's Bayou Adventure is slowly coming together. Look at all the greenery they have on the I can't call it. I can't call it a mountain anymore, can I?
It's a mountain.
Yeah.
The hill.
On the hill. We both know that with ride races, you don't have to do everything. You just have to do more than the other person.
We also know eventually we'll split. But Quincy and I have also fallen into this trap.
Rope drop strategies, it's just, we know it works, and so we're gonna make the best of it. Also, we both have Tron and Seven Dwarfs Mine Trains coming up, because we do have access to Genie Plus and individual Lightning Lane. And Big Thunder Mountain is only a 5-minute wait, so here we go. Big Thunder Mountain is a coaster attraction. That's technically the wildest ride in the wilderness. I don't know, like, there's no technical about it. It is what it is. The other thing we did not take into account, and we both realized this last night, is that there is a party today. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is happening today, which means we have even less time to ride these attractions, to ride as many things as possible. The whole goal for today is we have to park up between Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. How we do that is completely up to us, but for now... All right, I was able to sneak away. I think I lost Emma.
We lost who?
Oh.
Where is she?
No,
I'll find her.
Okay. I was gonna go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna whisper to the camera what my next strategy was, and then you
I'll tell my camera.
And then you tell me. Okay.
He can't hear me. Truly, he's right there. I'm going to Haunted Mansion because it's a 13-minute wait. He's probably also going there, but I promise we haven't talked about it.
Lots of low wait times this morning, so I think we should keep on hitting the heavy hitters while we can. And Haunted Mansion was only a 13-minute wait, and 13 minutes means walk on. So I think we're gonna head to Haunted Mansion, but I see Emma walking toward Liberty Square as well, so I just don't know how that's gonna go.
Now I will say, as soon as I'm off Haunted, I think I'm gonna start trying to do a character sweep, because that's how you win these games, is characters.
All right, so the time did go up significantly from 13 to 15. It's really just the walk on to 15 minutes. It is pretty far back here, which makes me a little nervous. This might be the worst or best rides race we've ever done.
Quincy, go watch me and Quincy and Epcot.
Is that the worst one? Haunted Mansion is a slow-moving dark ride where you enter a spooky, I guess, a haunted mansion. There are 999 ghosts, and they're trying to get you to be the last one. But what's super cool about right now is that there are 2 Hatbox Ghosts. One here.
Disneyland.
And then Disneyland.
Do you think RJ's like in a tizzy?
Because there are 2.
He can't escape him now.
You're not wrong. Oh no. Yes, RJ is famously scared of the Haunted Mansion. We've just realized that we both booked the Tron lightning lane for the individual lightning lane for the exact same time.
Let's just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. We did both of them at the exact same time, no conversation. And that's not even a strategy. We were just like, that's the earliest time, I'll grab it.
Tron is a high-speed coaster attraction. Magic Kingdom's newest attraction. It's where you literally hop on a light bike. Yeah, it's where you hop on a bike and you enter the grid. You are in Team Blue and you're battling Team Orange. You are seated in a bike position, which isn't super accessible. So just in case, if you have any worry that you may not fit the qualifications, there is a tester bike right out here. You can test it out and see if it is a right fit for you. It is definitely uncomfortable, and it is definitely something I would test out my first time. Also a lot of ab muscles it takes, so. All right, we have Lightning Lane, and 10:04, 1 minute until it passes, or until I guess our grace window starts. So we're all good to go.
Oh, I love all the Kermit stuff. That's why they're so cute.
You could say I'm a fan.
Are you ready?
No, I'm allergic to the grid.
This is technically a race. We're not against each other right now, but we're against the.
I have a good feeling we're gonna win this one.
There's Pooh, there's Tigger. Now shows and characters do count in this race challenge, which we have yet to do because we are still really, taking care of this rope drop situation. But now it is time for a lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. 50 minutes, wow. That's not bad at all.
If you've never been on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, it is a Snow White inspired outdoor roller coaster with some really incredible animatronics, and really it's just very cute. It was super duper kid friendly, and because of that, it will often have a pretty high wait time, which is why we love a good individual lightning lane for this one.
After this attraction, we have to split up so we can start racing.
I know. But I just want to hang out with my friends.
I know.
Okay, we have finally separated. None of that. Oh, me. Please go away, Mr. B. It's because I have on yellow. Okay, I'm sorry. That freaked me out. We're finally separated. It looks like the Princess Fairy Tale Hall is.
You have to make a choice.
10 minutes. And that's 2 people. So we're definitely going over here. Now my first lightning lane of the day is Peter Pan, and it technically already started, but if this is true that both of these are 10 minutes, this would be a huge win for me, to be able to basically do 4 things in what might be, 20, 30 minutes. So hopped in line here. This line is never this low. It means I can use a lightning lane for something else.
Characters and shows do count. I was trying to think of where I could find the most characters, and I'm in Fantasyland. Typically the line for the princesses can be pretty long at Royal Fairy Tale Hall, where you can meet 4 different princesses, but 2 different lines. Typically, they're Rapunzel, Elena, Tiana, and sometimes there's a surprise princess. But I'm actually gonna go to the back to Storybook Circus, because typically the lines are a little bit better there, to Pete Silly's Sideshow, where I can meet Goofy, Donald, Daisy, and Minnie. They're each in their different Storybook Circus attire, as if they're different acts from the circus. But the real question is, which side are we gonna go do? We're gonna see Goofy, Donald, we're gonna see Daisy and Minnie. I don't know, if the line is short enough, we're gonna do both, because we gotta rack up some points here, and currently Emma and I are completely tied. So I'm hoping by going to see some characters, we've definitely made some headway here. 15 and 20. All right, looks like we're gonna do the short one. How we going? Enter if you dare. We're gonna see our girls. It says a 15-minute wait. Let's see how long it actually is. Ooh, we might end up doing both. This is good.
Okay, it's already been 15 minutes. The wait time did get bumped up to 15 minutes, but they take us in groups, so I'm hoping I'm the next group or two. I did go ahead and actually get a lightning lane for Tiana and Rapunzel, so that will go much faster than waiting. I hope this wasn't a mistake, but it's worth 2, so I don't feel so bad.
Daisy, Madam Daisy Fortuna, am I saying that correctly? Yes, a star. A star. Look at her. Yes, she's a star. Yes, yes. Daisy, the fortune teller. I'm playing a game with my friends. Where I have to do as many things as we can today, and so I want to know who's gonna win. Is it me or is it my other friend who's playing Emma? She's checking crystal ball.
What do we think? Oh my gosh, is there a star?
Yes, yes, yes. First off, I love the outfit. It's amazing. You made it yourself.
I did her and Daisy design all the costumes.
I love it. Well, I was telling Daisy, I'm currently in the middle of a competition to see who can do the most things at here today. Yes. And so obviously you've trained a lot of your poodles. How do you think I should train for today? Just a lot of
Snacks.
All the snacks. You gotta eat well. That's important.
All the protein and everything to keep going.
Okay, hydrate as well. Okay, good. That makes.
All the caffeine.
Yeah, okay, lots of caffeine. That makes sense. Honestly, it's been a while since I've done those meet and greets, and they are surprisingly low weights today. So I'm gonna sneak back around one more time, and I'm gonna see if I can say hello to Goofy and Donald to get even more tips about how to win this competition. I have a question. I am here doing a competition with my friends to see how many things we can do today, and obviously you're incredibly brave. So, do you have a tip to be how I can be the most brave? I've got to work out in order to be brave. We've got to work out together.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We'll work out together. I love
Yes.
it. Okay. Now, listen. I'm doing a competition with my friend to see how many things we can do today. And as you're an incredible snake charmer, the best in the business is what I hear. Do you have any ideas about how I can charm the competition? Just with just the clap. So I hypnotize them and then I clap. Hypnotize and clap. You've been hypnotized. Our Peter Pan's flight was officially called right now, but while we're here, I think I want to hit up the Barnstormer because it's a very short wait, as well as potentially Dumbo. We knock Storybook Circus out of the way and then continue on with Fantasyland. I think my goal is to do as many possible things as I can before park hopping time, and I'm actually not going to park up to Animal Kingdom until probably around 4 o'clock. Now 4 o'clock means I will probably miss out on some of the like Rafiki's Planet Watch and the Wildlife Express. That's okay for me. I think I've got bigger fish to fry. There's more things that I can do here, and typically at Animal Kingdom, lines get crazy short and small at the end of the day, and I really want to take advantage of Magic Kingdom while it's still low capacity before the party guests start showing up.
Almost 35 minutes later, we made it in the room. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you for asking.
You're looking lovely today.
Thank you. It's really the presto change. It's so easy. You just step inside and it changes all your clothes for you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, without it, I would probably never be on time.
That's fair. I'm barely on time, so maybe I'll look into grabbing one for myself.
Yes, my
I like
little sister
that.
invented it, so you'll have to work with her on that one, of course.
I'll get her number, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hi. Lovely to see you. How are you?
Just wonderful. How are you today?
Doing well. I have my friend with me, so
I love
yes.
your special friend too.
Thank you.
I suppose we'll have to make him a little hat and a jacket
Of course,
too. Oh, and for the
absolutely.
holidays, I suppose it could be red and green too.
Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. He's a good assistant too.
Oh, he is. Why, is he very good at sewing too?
He is good at sewing and he gives good advice. So,
Oh, why, that's wonderful. Why, perhaps he should be checking us then too.
of course. Can we take a portrait together? Okay, finally finished up. That took way longer than it should. I'm so glad that I grabbed a lightning lane for Tiana. And again, at least it counts for 2. That's very helpful. But it's just a lot of time that, you know, that wait time was not accurate. And I kept checking it and the app was not changing. So I don't know if something was happening. Maybe the princesses were getting a little bit busy, which is sometimes that can happen, especially with meeting characters. You just never know. They're real people. So it's one of those things you have to figure out. But it is almost time for my lightning lane for Peter Pan to end, which is not great. So we're gonna run over there and make sure we get to ride on Peter Pan.
Tried the ride Barnstormer, and as I was about to get on the attraction, they shut down the ride. But even though I didn't have a lightning lane for it, they just decided to hand out lightning lanes just because they felt really bad. I think it's going to be down for the rest of the day. So they just said, all right, if you've got everybody take out your passes, we're going to give everybody redemption passes. So now I just have a random redemption pass that I can use for a lightning lane attraction. So I'm going to quickly hop on Dumbo. It says it's about a 5-minute wait. I'm going to ride that, and then we'll just start hitting some lightning lanes. The pretty unique thing about the Dumbo attraction is that within the queue there is a whole play place, almost like I always refer to it like as a McDonald's play place. There's even a area for smaller children to play, kind of in that middle ring there. But you can have the kids burn off some energy for a bit while you're in the Dumbo queue, and then go ride the ride whenever you're ready. I'm sure I'm a little cocky about this, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job.
Okay, I made it over Peter Pan's flight. Thank goodness for lightning lanes. If you don't know what this is, essentially you get to sit in a flying pirate ship and go to Neverland. A lot of fun. You see a lot of really nostalgic and cool characters like Peter and Wendy, and I have a lightning lane. So I already said that, but you know it.
Come on, everybody, here we go!
I think we just agreed on a 12:30 lunch. We have to meet up at least once during this challenge, even though we spent most of the morning together. But I feel we're definitely like off to the races now. But that means 12:30 lunch means that I have approximately 40 minutes to do 3 attractions. Peter Pan's Flight, the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and a third attraction that I have an experience redemption for. That, thanks Barnstormer. Now I actually think I am gonna start looking at Animal Kingdom rides, because there are less rides over there, and I already used up my 2 individual lightning lane selections because you can only have 2 a day. Now my strategy was to use both individual lightning lanes for my e-ticket attractions for here at Magic Kingdom. So we already used it for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and for Tron, which means I can't use it for Flight of Passage. However, I don't think I'm gonna need it. Big tip that we say a lot here at AllEars is that you can always get in the line as long as the park is still open. Even if it's 2 minutes until park closing, you can still get in that line. And typically Animal Kingdom at the end of the day has very short waits. So I think my thing, I'm gonna get in Flight of Passage at like 2 minutes before park closing. The park closes at 7 o'clock tonight. So I think at like 6:58, 6:59, I'm gonna get in that line. That way I'll hit 3 of these e-ticket attractions, but unfortunately I can only use individual lightning lane for 2 of them. But now we made it to Peter Pan's Flight. Up next, Winnie the Pooh.
Successfully finished up on Peter Pan. It was a lot of fun. And you know what? That one I don't always justify a long wait for, but I can justify a lightning lane for, because it's just fun. It's a classic, but it's a slow-moving dark ride, so a lot of people don't really get the hype, which I understand. All right, in the world of clown buffoonery, going back to the princesses, because I have a lightning lane, and hopefully this will be helpful. The wait time right now for Tiana says 25, so hopefully it will be significantly less than that.
I'm looking at the My Disney Experience app, and I can definitely see, well, I can feel, 1, it's windy, 2, the highest wait time right now is rocking and rolling with Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin at 55 minutes. And with the redemption pass that I was given, I can use that for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. So I think I'm going to use the redemption pass for Buzz Lightyear. So definitely check if you do get a redemption experience. pass because your attraction went down or for some other reason, there is a little tab where you can see what this is eligible for, because there may be some attractions that you can't use that experience pass for. For example, let's say your Dumbo Lightning Lane falls through because the attraction broke down. They're not going to give you a Tron. It's not going to be eligible for Tron because those two rides just unfortunately aren't comparable in the world, in the eyes of the Disney Lightning Lane makers. So for now, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, they're changing the time. What are they changing the time to? Oh, 35 minutes. It's okay, worth it. We got a Lightning Lane.
Okay, it's been less than 10 minutes, so definitely better.
Now, even though I don't get to experience it because I am in the Lightning Lane line, there is a whole interactive queue for people standing in the standby line. There's a little rabbit garden, there's a bunch of little pop-ups, little fun bees connected through beehives, as well as a video wall that you can kind of like make some fun movement through honey, which is, I love a good interactive queue. One, it kills time as you're entering, but it's another way to just slowly immerse you into the story of whatever attraction you're about to experience. In this case, the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Now, the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is a slow-moving dark ride where you watch and you experience many of the vignettes of your favorite Winnie the Pooh stories. For example, Heffalumps and Woozles, when it starts to rain, when Tigger first appears. It's a really fun look at all the adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And it puts you right in the middle of it all. It's one of my favorite attractions just because it's really nostalgic. I grew up with Winnie the Pooh and Tigger specifically, and I love it. So I look forward to this every time I come here.
Hi, how are you? You too.
I like your friend that you brought.
Thank you. I'm a pretty big fan of frogs. So.
I see. He has his own little bracelet.
Someone made that for me.
That's
he has his
really
own and
sweet.
everything.
What's his name?
Kermit.
Kermit.
Yes.
Oh, have you tried to kiss him yet?
Thankfully, no. I learned a lesson from you, so we'll just stay friends.
Yeah, that's fair. I was like, I don't recommend kissing any frogs. You don't know what might end up happening there.
Exactly.
But he's quite darling.
He is.
You should bring him by
Thank
and
you.
meet Mama Odie. She can
Oh,
probably help out
absolutely.
with that. He
Yeah.
wants to be a prince after all.
Perfect. Maybe grab some gumbo and beignets
Always.
too.
She does make an excellent gumbo after all.
Hi.
Hello. Look, I
Hi.
like your friend.
Thank you. He's
I
been the
didn't
talk of the
realize that.
town today. I know.
Has he?
Big fan of frogs or green friends. So.
Well, Eugene always calls Pascal a frog. He's not a frog, though.
That's right. He's a chameleon.
They
There
do
you
both
go.
have sticky tongues. And
That's
I wonder
true.
if that's where he gets confused.
And they both are green, so I'll give him that.
They are both green, I mean, but Pascal could change colors.
That's
I don't
true,
know. I mean,
that's
he calls
true.
Maximus a horse, and that's correct. Maximus is a horse. But he also has a nickname for himself.
Oh.
Flynn Rider.
Okay, those are my I've met all my favorite princesses today, so even if I don't win the ride challenge, I've won in my heart. Now I'm gonna attempt to do maybe one or two more things until lunch. We do have to stop for a lunch break, which is sometimes really hard. I feel very, not super hopeful because the princesses just really did not help my flow, did not help my day. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. I have 15 minutes until we have to stop for lunch. So on my way to lunch, I'm gonna hop in a line and then I'll meet Sage just somewhere fast and easy, probably Cosmic Rays. Okay, here we are, Mad Tea Party. Now I got a lightning lane for this one. That is not necessary, but I thought just in case, I'll go on this next ride.
All right, we only have 12 minutes to get to Fantasyland, to Tomorrowland, to hit up Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin. Technically we have more time because our Experience Redemption Pass goes all day, but I'd really like to hit it before 12:30, which is our meetup time. We are meeting up at Cosmic Rays today just because it's, I believe, the most central location to where we're both out, and we're not trying to waste a bunch of time because we don't have as much time as we thought we did because there's a party tonight. My original strategy was starting at Magic Kingdom, hopping over to Animal Kingdom in the middle of the day because and basically stack a bunch of lightning lanes there, and then hopping back to Magic Kingdom for the end of the night to finish as many things as I could. But because of the party, that's not necessarily that can't necessarily happen this time. But it's not about doing everything; it's about doing more than the other person.
Okay, I finished on teacups. There's no more time, so I'm at least gonna enjoy a concert. Too bad this doesn't count.
We made it to the meetup.
He was late to our date.
That just means you get a head start.
I've been listening to Sunny alone.
I'm sorry. I'll never stand you up again. So do we like smack talk here? What do? We just enjoy each other's company and make sure we eat?
Well, I prefer enjoy company, but others choose smack talk. So really, it's for
Who's smack talks?
I can't say. Quincy would be so upset if I told that she's smack talk. Okay, so Sage is absolutely crushing me. I think he's like beating me by like 4 things, which that doesn't sound like a huge number, and I couldn't come back from that. But it's also, that's a lot. It's going to take a lot more time than you might think. So I don't know. I'm nervous. Also, frankly, unless he gets trapped somewhere the way that I got trapped with the princesses, not looking good for me. That's okay. We're still gonna make it a good day. We're gonna head over to Dumbo. It's 5 minutes. Maybe do, hopefully, this whole land storybook before we head out for the day.
We're getting pretty close to park hop time. I don't think it's, even though it's 1:30, which typically would be the time that, we start packing things up, getting ready to park hop, but I don't think I'm gonna park hop yet. I have more things to do here. It is still kind of a low day, and I feel like we can wrap things up pretty quickly at Animal Kingdom. So I think now is the time to get some fun double points here, meet some more characters. Now I think I might have to forego heavy duty shows, which is a huge bummer for me because I always love seeing live entertainment because hashtag live entertainment is important. Because this is a game of numbers and live entertainment can be kind of a lengthy experience. In this moment right now, I have decided that I'm no longer using the term time suck because I feel like that has a negative connotation on the live entertainment, so I'm going to say a lengthy experience. But we're here at the Princess Fairy Tale Hall, and I think we're gonna go use our lightning lane to go see Tiana and Rapunzel.
All right, we're still going. Okay, Timmy Q. He did it before Chalamet. I got a lightning lane for Barnstormer, which is like not even really necessary, but I'd rather cover my tracks. That sounds suspicious. I'd rather cover my bases. If you've not been on Barnstormer, it's just kind of like an outdoor little kiddie coaster. It's very cute. It's a lot more intense than you'd think for a kiddie coaster, but it's so cute. I wouldn't necessarily say like it's a must do or anything unless you have kids with you, but never hurts. Okay, because we're wrapping up here in Magic and we do have to park hop, I did go ahead and make my first lightning lane for Animal Kingdom, which was for Mickey and Minnie in about 2 hours. So hopefully that will help me get back on track because that'll be really nice to be able to get 2 of them out of the way.
Before we go, I was wondering, could you just rate my smolder? Would you do that for me? Just 1 to whatever number you want to give me.
I'll trade you.
Okay.
I'll rate your smolder.
Okay.
And you can rate mine because I've been practicing and I need the affirmation.
10-4. Ready? All right, here we go. You want to start? Or you want me to start?
You start.
I'll
It's
start.
Your idea.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Yes.
I think you got the nose right.
Okay, I got the nose
One more
right.
time and then hold.
Okay.
The eyebrows good. The lips are great. Next time, what I want you to think about is, I want you to think maybe adding some dialogue to it.
Dialogue.
So Eugene, he's been teaching me. I'll just show you. I'll show
Okay.
you what
All right. Here it is. This is the smolder. This is it. That's.
How are you doing?
That's really good.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident.
That's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yes. Now I'm hoping you can help me with some sort of advice. I don't know, to beat the competition in some way.
Well, here's what you gotta do.
Okay.
Have you seen Mama Odie?
Mama Odie's my girl. I love Mama
Of
Odie.
course. So next time you have to come on down the bayou.
Okay.
Of course. But if you dig down deep,
Okay.
inside yourself,
Come on
I
now.
have a pretty good feeling that you just might win.
Uh-oh.
Something just tells me you are the one that gave me the purse, right?
Yeah, I am.
Well, then that's perfect.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we're already halfway there.
Halfway there.
Almost
Just
there.
gotta dig down deep
Inside yourself.
inside yourself.
You have to say it yourself.
You gotta dig down deep inside myself.
Do you believe it, sir?
I believe it if you believe
There
it.
you are. You're almost there.
Come on now. I'm telling you what, I think I'm getting better at the meeting characters thing. Just, you know, for anybody who gets nervous meeting characters, know that it's okay. It's funny, even me, I am a professional actor. I was a cast member. It's funny because I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels like you're being put on the spot a little bit, but really the princesses characters, they do a fantastic job of just like taking the lead. As long as you walk in there with like a cool, calm and collected, maybe have some sort of like question you want to talk to them about, I'm getting better at it. So that feels really great. And they were so welcoming, which is awesome. So shout out to all the princesses, the characters, the amazing cast members for just like having a welcoming vibe. Now I did get a fast pass. That's wrong. Now I did get a lightning lane for Space Mountain, which drops in just a couple minutes. So Barnstormer is back open, and it's a 5-minute wait. So while I'm in Fantasyland, before I leave Fantasyland altogether, I figured I would ride Barnstormer real quick, maybe the carousel if we've got time, then hop on over to Space Mountain.
Okay, Barnstormer was a lot of fun. It is a great first time coaster. Now it looks like Goofy and Donald are only 20 minutes. I think this might be my last thing. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna see how bad it is, and if it looks like it might be truly 20, we'll probably get out of line. It doesn't look that bad. I don't think truly 20. If we have not made significant progress after 10 minutes, we're leaving.
All right, we are starting to get a little busy here. It jumped up to 20 minutes, which, if you know, Barnstormer, it's a little high. Maybe we'll try for the Mad Tea Party instead. That seems to be a lower wait right now. Definitely lower than 20 minutes. And just as expected, the Mad Tea Party 5-minute wait. Let's go.
Hey Goofy, how are you today? You look awesome. I love your jumpsuit. Very daring. Very nice. Can we take a photo together? Hi Donald, how are you today? Oh, thank you. Good hug. You're doing good? I'm doing great. Any day I get to see you and Goofy is a great day. So, just you, that's fair. Any day I get to see you, and then I'll say Daisy. Hopefully I'll get to see Daisy too. That's a good day. Can we take a picture together?
All right, we're gonna head to Space Mountain to grab our lightning lane. Right now it's about a 45-minute wait. So luckily, once we scan in, I am gonna start to grab my next lightning lane. But the next lightning lane that I grab is going to be something in Animal Kingdom. It's time to start getting that party started over at Animal Kingdom, so we can do everything over there as quickly as possible and really take advantage of the time.
Okay friends, it is a little bit after 2. It's time to park hop. We actually ended up staying here longer than we intended just because there's a little bit more to do here. And I'm actually pretty disappointed with like how much I got done. I really wanted to get more and I thought I could have. So I'm surprised, I'm disappointed, and hopefully we can make up for it.
I do see time starting to tick up over at Animal Kingdom, and park hopping is a big part of this challenge. So I want to make sure we're able to do everything we need to over to Animal Kingdom. So I think it is almost 2:30. I think, why not? Let's go to Animal Kingdom. Let's do as many things as we can there. Things are starting to get busy here at Magic Kingdom. So I think it's time to head out.
Here we are, we made it. Animal Kingdom. I don't know if anyone else has this same experience, but I really struggle park hopping. It's like that time in the car or like in transportation just really kills any motivation or like momentum you've got. So I'm really hoping we can pick up. I really want a coffee, but we don't got time. So we're gonna keep going. And I don't have a plan. So let's figure one out on the way. I decided to head over to Diamond USA. Chip and Dale are meeting. They meet together. They count as 2 separate little guys. And they started 1 minute ago. So I think I can get over here, get those 2, and then maybe don't do characters again because it's clearly not been working out for me. If you didn't know, Chip and Dale meet back here as well as Daisy and Donald and Goofy. But Chip and Dale, they are a little bit further back. And oh my gosh, look at the line.
We made it to Disney's Animal Kingdom, but there's a hiccup. Emma and I are linked on our My Disney Experience apps, and I happen to notice that she booked a fast pass for Adventures outpost, which is the way to see Mickey and Minnie. And obviously Mickey and Minnie, those two characters, that's 2 points. And I was not even thinking about it. I tried to book it and immediately they're sold out for the rest of the day. That fast pass. So we're gonna have to make up with some characters here. I think I'm gonna head to Dinoland USA to meet Chip and Dale, a couple of those other characters before we start to lose our time. We do have a lightning lane for Navi River Journey. It was a 90-minute wait, but I was able to grab that. But I do know that the characters do not meet all day, so I want to meet them before they go away, and hopefully we'll meet them before Emma does. You've got to be kidding me.
I'm gonna lose anyways, champ. Let me have this.
You're not gonna lose. Oh man. Oh, hey, Chip, wait. I'm sorry, wait, where's Dale? He...
Has anybody seen Dale?
It's like oh, there, okay. All right, wait a minute. I'm so sorry, I got confused. It was, I saw a dinosaur statue.
No, you really got
And you got us good.
You did.
Can we ask you a question real quick, both of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a good question posed. So we're in the middle of a competition to see who can do the.
You're gonna win.
You're gonna win.
You're gonna win? I mean, he's already got hiding. He already won hiding.
Okay. All right.
For
That's
sure.
fair. So then between the three of us, we're doing a competition about who can do the most here today, and we want to know who you think between the two of us, who's gonna be the winner.
I know that's a hard one.
It is.
Rides or just
We're doing rides, characters, and to see who can do the most today.
Yeah.
I think Kermit. Yes.
Oh, Kermit. I don't know about you, but I've had such good character interactions today.
Yeah, that was really great. I love meeting the princesses. Like, it was a good time.
Yeah, honestly, just the
Why
best.
are you walking with me?
Because okay, listen, you cannot deny, I told the camera, I told everybody at home that I was doing dinosaur goodness today. We have to cherish it while it lasts.
Well, I told them I didn't have a plan, and I just started walking, and you followed. So I think you're copying me.
That's not what happened. Dinosaur is a high thrill attraction that puts you into complete darkness as you try to escape from the Carnotaurus. You are sent back in time, and you are literally trying to escape extinction, basically, because you are sent too close to the.
No, it's gonna be fine. Dr. Seeker said we're gonna be in and out before the asteroid ever hits.
You're absolutely right. By the way, always read the warning here: dark places and scary dinosaurs, because it's very true. If you're walking through the queue of dinosaur, definitely take a look around, because there are actual real fossils donated by foundations. So you're actually in a real dinosaur museum. And the voice of Bill Nye, the science guy, does make an appearance here in this room. So he did not go away with Ellen's Universe of Energy. He's here still. Stop trying. We're going on Triceratops spin.
I was gonna say, what are you doing? But I know why we're here.
Yeah. Two.
Number 12.
Thank you. Triceratops spin is a Dumbo style attraction where you hop into a Triceratops and you fly. Why are these Triceratops flying? Because of the stars. Look at the stars. That's why.
I always thought it was because the asteroid was hitting.
Well, that's morbid.
That's what someone told me.
So the asteroids are coming down and making such an impact on Earth that they're being flown into the air.
We made it. He wouldn't sit with me in the front.
Well, I thought you might want your space. Next time.
Okay, time for my lightning lane over here. Now, I will say this is the one thing that I think I might have a leg up on that I've done well, is a Mickey Minnie lightning lane. Normally, this is a very long line, so hopefully this will be a good choice and not like a big old waste of time. But he still has quite a few numbers on me. So here in Animal Kingdom, this is Adventurers Outpost. This is where you're gonna meet Mickey and Minnie. It's right at the entrance to Asia. And like I said, it's very popular. This is one of the most popular attractions actually here. Right now it's 65 minutes and I'm hoping to not wait that.
It's not quite time for my Navi River Journey lightning lane, so we're gonna do It's Tough to Be a Bug. 10 minutes is usually a walk on. It means you can just walk right in the theater. But It's Tough to Be a Bug is a 3D, 4D show that takes place inside the park's icon, the Tree of Life. And it's inspired by the Pixar movie A Bug's Life. Basically, the characters of A Bug's Life are putting on a cabaret to show you that it really is tough to be a bug. Look at all the talents that we have as bugs and arachnids and all the above. Until Hopper, the story's antagonist, decided to say, nah. The reason it's tough to be a bug is because of you humans. So we're gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. And chaos ensues. As a huge word of warning, if you are coming to see It's Tough to Be a Bug, please read the warnings at the front of the entrance. And as you continue on this queue here, it is definitely a little more intense than you would anticipate. You know, me saying a 3D, it's tough to be, you know, A Bug's Life show sounds fun and charming, but it can be pretty terrifying. We're talking pure darkness, lots of fog and smoke, the seats kind of like poking you and coming to life, making you believe that there are bugs. It can get pretty intense, so just be warned. They did announce that a new Zootopia 3D 4D show could be taking place here in the Tree of Life. It looks identical to the theater inside of the Tree of Life, because they have the cheetah or leopard security guard kind of where Hopper is now, and the characters of Zootopia basically bursting out of the screen as if there's going to be another 3D show here. So if you like It's Tough to Be a Bug, just like I do, now is the time to see it before it potentially goes away. Emma says that the lightning lane isn't going very well. You know, it's interesting. That is what's tricky about lightning lanes with characters meet and greets, because you can't control people, and the guests might want more time with that particular character. Sometimes that character needs to take a break, and you can't anticipate it. And yes, lightning lanes are able to get you to your end goal quicker, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's not going to be a little bit of a wait time. So Emma's in that line, and for now, Cali River Rapids, which is right next to me, it's only a 5-minute wait, so let's get soaked. Cali River Rapids is a raft ride attraction where you hop into a raft and you go down these beautiful, lush jungles in Asia. Unfortunately, you find that these jungles are being torn apart by deforestation. It's kind of a sad scene up at the top of the hill. And then, speaking of hill, you go down one very, very steep drop, and that's it. That's the whole attraction. I typically don't recommend waiting for this attraction any longer than 20-25 minutes. Also, it's not ideal to ride this attraction when it's cool, like today, but we are doing it for numbers.
Okay, we made it into Mickey and Minnie's room, where you can see a lot of their expeditions, their travel, and then Mickey and Minnie themselves. Now, I will say this lightning lane, I have been here for about 17 minutes, so still pretty long wait with the lightning lane, but it's a lot faster than 55 or 65 or however long it was when I first got in. Hi, how are you? Hello. I'm doing good. Lots of Kermit love today. Not even on purpose, but well, you guys dress up so nicely, I thought I should put in a little effort too. So, yeah, he even has a friendship bracelet on, so all the whole jazz. I know. But you guys, there's lots of frogs. He is a little frog. He feels right at home. He's also had lots of adventures like you too, so it makes a lot of sense. Kermit's just a hit today, which makes me a very proud mother. Now, I still am not feeling great about my numbers, but I'm feeling good about my day, so not upset about that at all. Mickey and Minnie look so good, and they have their Christmas touches, and I feel my spirits are lifted. My spirits are always lifted after talking to Mickey and Minnie, though, so fingers crossed, we still have some hope. I did get a lightning lane for Navi River Journey for right now, which is actually kind of crazy, because when I checked Navi River Journey when we were still in Magic Kingdom, it was like 3 hours out at that point, and I thought, I might just give it up. And then literally in line after I tapped for Mickey and Minnie, it was for right now. So works out. I'm really hoping maybe Sage didn't get that one, because that would also be really another good leg up.
We are in Pandora Valley of Moara. This is the exact location. Now, this lane is obviously inspired by the Avatar movies, the James Cameron Avatar movies. Now, one of my favorite things about this land is that it has two different looks. There's the daytime look, which is this otherworldly rainforest jungle scenario. And then at night, it is this bioluminescent aspect to it, where everything is bright, it glows up in the dark, and it's just gorgeous. Now, we're saving Flight of Passage, which is the like big e-ticket attraction here in Pandora, actually here in Animal Kingdom, for very last, like at 6:58, right when the park closes. But right now, we're going to Navi River Journey, which is a 75-minute wait, but we've got a lightning lane for it. So let's hit it.
So I won't lie to you guys, I just like grabbed my Kermit backpack out of habit because I was carrying it yesterday, and then I thought someone really nice gave this to me, and I'm wearing my sweater that Quincy got me, and it's a lot of Kermit happening. I'm very proud of him. I'm a proud mother. I will shout the name of my child to the heavens. Someone just right now was like, oh, I really like your sweater, and I was like, oh, thank you. And then I turned around, and I think she may have been talking to the woman behind me. But it's the confidence that counts. Okay, we've made it over to Pandora. We literally are on a new planet now, and it is time for our Navi River Journey. If you don't know what it is, it's just like a slow-moving boat ride. It's through some dark lights. There's an incredible animatronic. It's really, really beautiful. It's also very popular because it's a slow-moving boat ride, so it doesn't really have a lot of high capacity. It can't really fit a lot of people on it. So basically, it means that the wait times get really high for like what is a fairly short ride. So I have a lightning lane, and we're gonna skip the 60 minutes.
You're actively joking.
How'd you get so close?
No, what happened here?
I told them I'm going on Navi.
I misjudged our time. Emma's here.
Hey everybody, I'm Emma.
And because the sun goes down early, and I just was thinking about, honestly, I was thinking about going back to Magic Kingdom because that was the original plan before we realized the party was happening tonight. And Kilimanjaro Safari closed at 4:45. So there's only a couple other things we can do here for the rest of the day, and time is running short. The sun is going down, and the park is going to close soon. And of course, because for some reason Emma and I have the same brain today,
I just made a lightning lane and you're copying me. If that's what you're about to tell me.
it's the only attraction left that's open that I haven't done yet. I have not been keeping track of what you're doing.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you, so that way you can't copy.
Okay. The only thing I saw you at was Mickey and Minnie. That's it. So I have a feeling we have the same strategy for the rest of the night. We're gonna head to Everest, or I'm gonna head to Everest, and maybe Emma will show up, and we'll see what happens after that.
Okay, so Sage does know that I have a lightning lane for Everest, but what he doesn't know is I'm gonna hopefully sneak over here, and Donald and Daisy are still meeting. I have like a few minutes until they start meeting, so I'm just gonna hop in line and hopefully it'll go fast, and then I can go over to my lightning lane because we are running out of time today. Okay, so Donald actually on the calendar, on My Disney Experience, is not out for another 15 minutes, but he's out right now. So I'm sure he'll go up in a minute. Hopefully people will leave line and it'll be fine. It's gonna be great.
Well, I lost Emma. Don't know where she went. It's okay, it's a competition. I do technically have a lightning lane for Everest, but I feel like because I'm by myself, single rider will be much quicker. I wasn't thinking about it when I booked it, but oh, that's not good. I don't know, can you see that? The train is stuck going up. That's not great. That might be down.
I'm getting closer and closer to Donald. I know she said already he's gonna have to walk away in a minute, but I'm so glad I came over here because I just got a notification that Everest is down. And they've made changes to my lightning lane, so I'm actually kind of grateful that I came this way. It felt like the right decision.
Oh no, there's a whole crowd gathered around to see the train stuck. That's not good. Have they blocked off the... Yep, they've blocked off the entrance. Oh, I wonder how long they've been there. I hope they're okay. That's not great. Well, hopefully they get down soon. In the meantime, I really don't want to get in a long line for Flight of Passage. So I have some more characters that I can meet. I'll probably go back to Dinoland USA. They stopped meeting around 6 o'clock. So I think I will maybe meet Donald and Daisy.
Hi! Hi, Donald. How are you? Oh, thank you. I had to come see you in all your Christmas getup. It's very nice. Oh, how nice. It looks incredible. I actually saw Mickey and Minnie earlier, and I have to say yours is better. I didn't want to tell them that, but it's just better. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet Daisy. She looks lovely, and the line is significantly shorter than Donald. So thank goodness for small mercies. I just saw Donald, and he said you made his outfit too. It was incredible, I can really tell. Oh, I see you have your whole board, oh, I love it, all the different ideas. Somebody has to have some taste around here, so thank goodness you're here, of course. Donald has no taste. I could see that, but luckily he has you, so that's okay.
We were at Magic Kingdom earlier today. Yes, yeah, and you look really good. Yes, and you told me earlier today that I'm doing a competition with my friend Emma, and we're writing everything. We're trying to do as many things as we can today. Whoever does the most wins. And you told me earlier that I was gonna win, and I'm here to tell you, I'm pretty sure I'm winning. So it turns out not only are you a fashionista, you're also a fortune teller. So can I have a hug? Oh, yay. The sun is setting. The sun is actually set. It's gone.
We together in the timeline?
We only have a couple of, like we say for our rule, as long as the park is open, you can still get in line. Our goal is to get in line at the last possible second, and that time is slowly upon us. So we're gonna safely quick walk to Pandora to ride Flight of Passage, our last attraction of the day, because Everest is not coming back up. I hope everybody's okay.
I thought you were calling me Everest.
Because Everest, she's not coming back up.
I've ever been on Flight of Passage. It's a really cool flight simulation ride where you ride on the back of a Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
It says 65 minutes. It's the end of the night. That's not always correct, so we're hoping for the best.
Yeah, and we made it with plenty of time to spare, so let's ride.
May the best man win.
Okay, all that's left now is to count the total. And do you want to do that at the front of the park or right here at Wind Traders?
I got 24,
Okay.
26.
By 2.
Literally, I never thought that I would fail Chip and Dale like this. Can we not tell them?
We won't tell them. We won't tell them.
If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Now go watch this rides race in Magic Kingdom or literally any other. There's a lot of rides races on the channel.
I'll see you in
Go
most of them.
watch one of them.
We'll see you over there.